Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Mike, your boy Mr. cHoW here, coming at you with a quick video. In this video, after taking a trip to Lake Compounce in Connecticut, I'm going to break down in this video the park and my experience and basically review the park from top to bottom. So right off the bat, when you get there, you're going to have to pay, I think, $10 to $12 to park, which isn't that bad compared to Six Flags, which I believe could be up to 15 or 20 bucks to park. I could be wrong on that, but don't quote me. In any case, parking's not that bad of a price, so you get right off the bat a good deal. You park, you post up. There's no trams bringing you to and from the parking lot to the park, but it's not that bad of a walk. Maybe a half a mile to get from the parking lot to the park. Not even that. And yeah, when you get to the park, that's where the fun begins. Yeah, let's see. When you get to the park, you're gonna go through the gates. Security is really lax. They're not gonna, I don't want to say strip search you, but they're not gonna really pat you down or anything like that. They just look through your bag and you go through a metal detector, and they barely look through your bag, to be honest. Don't bring anything that's dangerous though, because they'll find it. But that being said, security is really lax, like I said. So it's in and out, or it's in. You get into the park real quick. So the lines move quick through security, which is a good thing. So that's a positive note. Once you're in the park, you're surrounded by an assortment of shops, rides, games, and all the good stuff. When you get into the park, the water park area is to the left, and I'll talk about the water park in a little bit. But if you go towards the right, it brings you to the hub of the park, and it brings you towards one of the first roller coasters that I know by hand off the top of my head, Zoomerang over there, and there's a couple other rides that you can hit to that are kind of major attractions for the park. That's over to the right hand of when you first come in. Okay, so with all that being said, let's break down some of the roller coasters that they have. They have a few roller coasters. They have the Wildcat, which is an old wooden roller coaster, very historic ride. That's word on everything, very historic. They have Zoomerang, which is the roller coaster that goes backwards, goes upside down like 6 times throughout the ride. That's a good ride, a little bumpy at points and times during the ride, but it's not bad. Then they have Boulder Dash, which is a world-class famous wooden roller coaster, a terrain roller coaster that goes through the mountain. It's beautiful. It's a great ride. Didn't get to ride it today, but still, in any case, it's a great roller coaster. Highly recommend it. A little shaky, like I said on Zoomerang, it is at times, but it's not that bad. You can deal with it. And then the last roller coaster, the major roller coaster that they added recently within the past few years, is the Phobia Fear roller coaster. Now, this ride, guys, is insane. Start off in the station, and it shoots you forward, it shoots you back, until you can create enough momentum to go through the whole circuit, the whole circle type looking roller coaster that it is, and it's dope. And that thing really hauls ass too. You pick up some great speed on that ride, word to everything. And then as far as other attractions and other rides goes, they have a few intense thrill rides. They have the Twister, which is kind of a mild, sort of thrilling thrill ride in itself. They have the Thunder and Lightning, which is a giant double swing ride, which goes back and forth, almost spinning you upside down at certain points in time throughout the ride, which is great. Goes pretty quick too for a swing ride like that. Then they got things like, the chair swing, the ride that goes around on a chair swing. They got bumper cars. They got, what else do they have? They got a pirate ship ride. The pirate ship, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I forget the name of the ride, but they have a ride where you sit in this giant circle type deal of a train, and the ride goes back and forth while spinning around while you're going back and forth. So it's pretty awesome. They also got a lot of kid rides and attractions in the little kids area part of the park. They got like little motorcycles that go around in a circle. They got what else do they have? They have these like flying balloon type things that go up in the air and they spin around and stuff. It's pretty cool. The kids love it. Oh, and I almost forgot, another major attraction they have is Downtime, which is a giant drop tower. It brings you up 185 feet into the air, drops you, and then it bounces a couple times. So it's a really thrilling, intense ride. Not the highest drop tower I've ever been on, but it still is notable and definitely something to take note of. Lake Compounce also has a lot of games. They got basketball hoops where you can shoot for a prize. One in wins it, so that's a good thing. And then they got whack-a-mole. They got just a bunch of different types of games. I'm not going to list them all, but definitely a great assortment of games, more so than I've seen at other amusement parks. They definitely give you the full bang for your buck as far as games go if you're into those. So yeah. Moving on from games, they have an amazing water park with the addition of a new ride within the past year or two, if I'm not mistaken. A new water ride, which is really dope, really cool. The water park's not huge, but it's not that small. It's pretty good size. They got a lake too where you can chill by some. They have cabanas that you can rent for like $30, I think, a day, or give or take. Don't quote me on that, but they have cabanas, like I said. The water park's awesome. The lake, you swim in the lake. That's really cool too. What else? Yeah. So they definitely got some intense water slides. I don't know them specifically, but just touching upon it in general, great water park for what it's worth. Highly recommend going there to hit the water park as well. It wasn't open today when we went, but depending on when you watch this video, you could tune in, and hopefully you guys get to check out the water park. So drop a comment down below. Let me know how you like that water park especially. And yeah, I almost forgot. They have a couple water rides, not part of the water park. They have this gondola you sit in. This, not gondola, but this circular tube type thing you sit in, and it goes through it's like a rapid river ride. And then they also have the standard generic log flume, which goes up the hill and then it goes through the woods a little bit. Then it drops back down at the bottom. You get splashed and all that good stuff. Depending on how many people you have in your log, in your in your log flume type deal you sit in, if you have more weight in it, I've noticed that it creates a bigger splash at the bottom of the hill. Either way, though, you're going to probably get soaked, so that's cool. Yeah, in any case, though, all in all, it's a great family amusement park celebrating 175 years, if I'm not mistaken, of service and of being open as of this year, which is really cool. It's a very historic and ancient theme park, so that's awesome in itself. And really, like I said earlier, the rides and the food and the games all add up to create a great bang for your buck. If you're going to visit the park, highly recommend it. I think tickets are online, or whatever the case is, whether it's in person or online, they're like $40 to $50. Not bad at all for what you get out of them. And online or in person, you can get season passes for between like $80, $90 to like $120, depending if you get the premium pass or not. Don't quote me on the prices, but either way, you get a great deal. What you get out of it. So yeah, this is where I'm going to conclude this video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown, a quick review and briefing on the amusement park in Bristol, Connecticut, known as Lake Compounce. Hope you guys enjoyed this brief video, and until next time, as always, guys, cheers and chow. Peace. Hope I didn't forget anything out. Let me know if I did in the comments. Alright, guys, catch y'all soon. Peace.